Alright, what's up guys? So today's video, we're going to be giving you the best settings that you could possibly have for a sniper class. Got a lot of requests for this, like people ask me what's your sensitivity, what snipers do you run with, what's your builds. So I'm going to go over all that today guys. We're going to start off something simple as just my controller. I don't have keyboard and mouse, so I can't help you with that this video. Sorry about that guys. So input is obviously controller, my button layout. I play tactical because I actually play with an Xbox Elite 2 controller, and I just have the one button for jump, and I feel like you can drop shot the stick a lot easier than you could reaching over and press B because I don't play claw. Next time, go over to sensitivity. I run 10 and vertical 9. If you guys have a low sensitivity and you want to raise it, just go play bots. Pretty easy to do. You just go to private match, go team deathmatch. So yeah, just go bot setup guys, and then just put 5 bots, whatever you can, on recruit. Put them on recruit so they don't freaking mess you up because these bots are insane on this game. So guys, for my sensitivity, mine feels pretty good. You guys can have whatever you want. See, I like the drag scope a lot more, and that's just kind of what my shot is. That's just how I've always, I guess, used to be able to. And if you guys don't like the sensitivity, go up. So if you guys want to say it's 13, so I can play on 13 until I feel comfortable. And it's obviously gonna throw me off, but you guys can play on it, and you know kind of the idea, and just keep doing this until you get the feel for it. Just until you really get the feel for it, and you're just like, hey, this is super good. You can try different maps, play like shoot house. Go for some longer shots, like ADS sensitivity multiplier. I play on 1.6, so that's why I can get those nice flicks and everything, guys. Is pretty much it for sensitivity. For the graphics, I put this on because I guess the game looks a lot better, but if you guys are having any lag issues or anything like that with the game, you take this off. World motion blur, you turn that off. But I keep the weapon motion blur on. You guys can definitely take this off. It probably is easier for you guys, but I just am so used to having the motion blur on my weapon. I just think it's really weird if I don't have that. FOV is 90, and I feel like if you go anything higher than that, then it glitches pretty hard. That's why I just keep it at 90. Third person, whatever, 90, just in case I ever do play. Brightness, I don't think you guys, that's kind of your preference, whatever you're playing on. My audio is, so I actually have a lower audio, and the reason for that is because I'd like to hear people more. So when I get kills and stuff, just funny reactions. So that's why I have that kind of down. I don't know why the dialogue's up, but and then obviously voice chat, speakers. You guys can mess with all this, whatever works for your headset. That's just kind of what I have. So guys, an interface. There's actually something kind of nice in here. So color customization, you can do that. Whatever filters, whatever you guys want to do, you can change everything in this. So whatever, so you can change your color of you, custom color, team color, everything is just crazy about this. And I don't know if most people didn't even know about this. Colorblind assist or anything like that. So I don't know, most people probably didn't know about that. It's pretty cool. I didn't know about it for the longest time. So I can change the size of the map. I go around, rotation, just everything, just little things like that. You can take the compass off, you don't like it. Crosshairs on or off, obviously I'd leave them on. Hit marker visuals, I like them because then I know when I get hit marker and I get pissed off and know that I got a hit marker. All this stuff, name, I put full. This is the thing that I kind of want to go over, guys. So you can actually change the dot size. So here's default. So here's what the default dot looks like. It's pretty small, but I like it. So you can kind of just aim up your shots and know where to quick scope. That helps me a lot. Here's larger. You can see it did make a little bit of a difference, not a huge difference, but it's better than not having it a little larger. You guys can see you can line up your shots still pretty well. This is what it looks like largest, guys. So it's actually a lot easier to have the largest one on, I feel like. So you can just line up your shots really easy. I don't know why they didn't hit, but you can hit these. You can almost like aim at their head already. It kind of hits. I know it's going to be random because it's a sniper. But you guys can see, you get the idea of it. So you actually have that dot in your center of your screen the whole time, which is super convenient. It is probably something that everybody should be running, even if you're not a sniper. So I'd pretty much do it for all the settings, guys. This is the first thing I'm going to do is MCPR. This is probably one of the best guns to start out with, and it might be one of the best snipers in the game. You can change these up any way you like. I have the 5-round magazine on. You can completely take that off and put the barrel and then put the chambering speed if you feel like you want to get for clips. So this is search and destroy built just for pubs. And you guys can go like this, and there's a barrel. I run this, the tune all the way like that. The laser, I run that. The sprint to fire, the aim assist. We turn that down. Actually, this actually messes with you guys. So if you guys didn't know, if you mess with the settings here, see how if I'm right here in between, and my accuracy is still up, but if I take it all the way down, it messes with my accuracy. So I find that in-between point where it doesn't mess with it too much. And I kind of do that with a lot of the tunes, as you guys can see. You can mess with it a lot. Alright guys, so the XPS, this is probably the best sniper in the game, hands down. MCPR is probably the second. I would just go with that, and that's just my preference. And you can argue and say that, hey, you gotta mess with the barrel, and the barrel is much faster, so take off the bolt rechambering speed. But I don't want to mess with barrel at all, just for the simple fact damage drop off, and I feel like you get a lot of more hit markers. So I run all these detachments, and they all help me a lot more. So I mean, all the tune is pretty much the same, guys. ADS, everything. You guys can see it's kind of a rinse and repeat on all these snipers. You can see, the thing is super fast. So XMR, let's get to this. This is personal favorite snipers. This one I am going to run the barrel because this thing is so slow without the barrel. So here's the tune on the barrel, guys. I just put ADS all the way. Everything else ADS. And the reason I run the Lynchman so much is just my favorite scope. And you guys can run whatever scope you like. See, the MCPR 300 is probably one of the best scopes in the game, and a lot of people like that because I feel like it has a good zoom, it has a good dot, everything. But this is what I like to run with the Victus. I do a lot of sprint to firing, so I feel like I'm stopping going like this, and then I'm just shooting, like pop shotting like that in my drag. Alright guys, so the next sniper is the Signal 50. I'm not really a big fan of the sniper. I mean, people might love it. I don't have like a love-hate relationship with it. I feel like I do terrible with it. Here it is though. This is what I run. And then you guys can see you guys can mess with the build all you want. I don't like the scope on it, so I changed it to a Lynchman. Pretty much the same as that. So is the barrel I run, guys. The reason I run this one is for aim down sight speed. As you guys can see, the rest of them aren't very good. Laser, Lynchman, scope. Put whatever scope you like on it, and again, that's just what I like. Alright guys, the next one's going to be the LAB 330. This is hands down probably the most underrated sniper in the game right now. I don't know why more people don't use this. Look how fast this thing is, aims in. It's really quick. It's comparable to like that. I feel like it kind of feels more like the SPR in a way, but with more damage. Turns on it, guys. Of course, I run everything at ADS again. Just all kind of rinse and repeat. Lynchman, you put whatever scope you want on it. I don't like the base scope. You guys could take the Lynchman scope off and then put the barrel if you want for more ADS, but I feel like this is just fine. If you guys can see, it aims in really quick. Next on the list, we are going to go to the SPR, the marksman rifle, aka not really a sniper. Thing, pretty much the same build, everything I just have as pretty much the LAB. And this gun is really quick, as you guys can see. There's not much damage drop off because of the simple fact is I don't mess with the barrel. So that's why a lot of people get hit markers. I feel like just because of that, they mess with the barrel. I don't think they should mess with the barrel at all. And then you can get really nice clean shots like this. Like, as you guys can see, it's really freaking quick. You can pop shot like crazy. And then guys, people's personal favorite, the SAB 50. I'm not a huge fan of this gun just because of the simple fact I think it's very overpowered. But this is the build on it, guys. Definitely really good. Aims in really fast. You guys can see it zooms in quick. I don't know why they make it so quick and so powerful. It's just kind of weird to me as I get a hit marker right there. But usually you don't get hit markers like that. But it's more of a short to medium range gun. You're not really going to get a ton of long shots unless you get headshots. But that's just kind of how it is. Still really good. And that's going to pretty much be all for the sniper, guys. I don't really mess around with the Lockwood. I haven't really messed around with it at all, and I really should, just because of the simple fact I'm trying to get Orion. I'm getting pretty close to it, I just haven't got it yet. So the kill streaks I usually run is probably UAV, Harrier, and then chopper gunner like this, just kind of what I run, and sometimes I get crazy and I run instead of a chopper gunner, I run advanced UAV, which is actually probably better for my team, so I try to run. Usually I don't even like running kill streaks, I usually just write UAV, counter UAV, and then advanced UAV. And I feel like that helps me out a lot. So this is my S&D perks. This is what I like. Sometimes you can change it up to bird's eye or ghost. It's up to you guys. You guys can see this is my S&D perks, guys. You guys can see I battle harden and double time because I like to go fast. For the most part, guys, I put a knife on top of my sniper, so when I'm running to a spot I need to get to, I whip out my knife and it's faster. Again, with the knife, guys, S&D, this is what I run for S&D, battle harden, and then double time because I hate getting stunned, flashed, or anything like that. So I don't run bomb squad, guys. I think battle harden is a lot better because I feel like you get stunned a lot more than you would get naded, because you get naded off the bat most of the time. Most people know the nade spawns, so that's pretty much all it is. So double time, I run that so I get to the spot faster on a search and destroy before I can beat my enemy there. I use fast hands just for the simple fact is I like to swap back and forth my weapons faster and reload faster. I just think it's an overall better perk than most of them that you get. You could argue and say focus might be a better perk for sniping, but I feel like fast hands is better always. I just always like having that. I feel like my game gets more fluent when I use that. Bird's Eye, I use Bird's Eye. If you guys haven't used Bird's Eye, definitely use it. It is crazy good. I would use it, guys. Try it out. And you can use Ghost. I have another class like that, just pretty much the same thing, but I put Bomb Squad and Ghost. And this is more for free-for-all. Then my Overkill class, you guys can see, obviously I have fast hands on and double time, so I get there everywhere faster. Well, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new. If you guys want to see more content like this from me, where I just kind of do maps, I want to start doing maps now and tell you where the best map spawns are and the best shots for snipers and everything is. I'm going to start doing all that stuff, guys. I hope this video helped you out. And thank you for watching, and have a good day.